Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then?
The good ones.
I'm very into how you guys think people who love Game of Thrones or who love House of the Dragon might feel watching the first episode. What are some words you can give them about the show that you think might ease them in?
I mean, you're very much in Westeros. It's a Westeros we recognize in terms of Targaryens being on the throne at this point, because we're 100 years after House of the Dragon and 100 years before Game of Thrones.
It is a tonal departure from Game of Thrones, lighter, softer, more relationship-based, and a really great entry level into the Game of Thrones universe.
There's no dragons in this one, which is an interesting kind of flavor. I think it can create some interesting dynamics for the Targaryens. And I think it has a kind of sweetness to it, this show. There's a kind of puckishness, a humor, a cheekiness, and maybe a sense of innocence that is fresh, that feels fresh to Westeros.
You don't have dogs!
I'll get some.
Where?
Oh!
It is humorous, it is heartbreaking, and it is gory.
Honor, hope, justice, humor, horses, swords, friendship, love, wigs.
Unpredictable. I'd have to say humorous as well. And then earthy was a word that we kind of came. There's a really earthy kind of organic feel to it for sure.
Certainly when I met Ira for the job, he said, I want this to feel earthed. I want it to kind of come up from the ground. And I think you definitely get that kind of earthiness, that humanity. You get also kind of all the usual things, the political intrigue, the kind of dysfunctional families, the kind of ruthless power, and also a coming of age story for both Dunk and Egg, which I think is going to be really compelling.
One of the things I love about the Game of Thrones, the original series, is the kind of multiplicity of angles that it's seen from, that you keep shifting protagonism and you see the world a bit like the world as it is. It looks very different depending on where you're standing. What's fresh about this is that you stay really with one character.
It's like a night, but sadder.
No, I'm not.
It's got to sleep in the hedges because no lord will have it.
Aww.
It's smaller in scale. You still have the sense of a great space, a very fully developed world, but you're seeing it through the eyes of a naive.
How good a knight are you?
You'll see. It's this way.
There's something very charming about that. And, you know, Pete's performances, I think, are super charming. And the chemistry between him and Dexter on screen is wonderful.
Are there no true knights among you? Was that ill-handled?
No.
Right, yeah.
There's something very sort of fond and childlike about the tone, which is not really what you would think of with this franchise. I mean, you think of it as a world defined by its cynicism and kind of brutal, bloody realities. That's the world, but like our world, it still has a smile on its lips from time to time. It's nice. It's a nice place to be.